Hello everybody and welcome to I Scrap Happy Video. I have another mini album to share with you guys, and it's very bright and summery and springy, and it's by no means a grunge mini album. It's not vintage in any way. It is bright and shiny and summery and I love it. Alright, so let me tell you guys what I did. As you can see, these are all Tim Holtz chipboard pieces that I cut with my Sizzix die, my Tim Holtz Sizzix die, and I embossed the frame after I covered it with the blue cardstock, and I used a translucent white embossing powder. So really nice. And then I added some bling. These are the faux camelot roses that I made with the hydrangea white prima E-line flowers. Added some tiny rosebuds, and then for the hinge or the hanging part of it, I covered the chipboard piece with brown cardstock, and then I embossed it with a translucent white embossing powder. Used my emery board to remove some of the embossing, and it exposed the paper once again, and then I went over it with my starburst stain, and I used the cocoa bean copper, and it gives it that rustic look, if you guys can see it. So really cute like that. And then instead of hanging the charm off of the binding, I hung it off of the bird cage, and it's a bird charm, and it's bound with twine, and then I tied some ribbon to it and some punched flowers. I just added that to the ribbon just to give it some more of that garden feel. And it's closed using a Tim Holtz grunge piece, and you can cut this with the Hardware Findings Tim Holtz die, and it's closed with a brad. And okay, so this is the first page, and you can add a photo here. And one thing I want to point out about these flowers, I really like the way they turned out. What I did was I dipped my paintbrush into the California Golden Poppy starburst stain and just painted the tips of the flower, and it leaves behind the glitter or the product that's in the bottom. It leaves it at the tip, so the tip's really shiny, and then the color bleeds towards the center of the flower. Really like that look, very pretty. And then I just added a bling piece, and then a metal piece right there, and it just says "Grow old along with me, the best is yet to be, Robert Browning." So that's that. And these are chipboard pieces that I use the cocoa bean copper on, so they're really shimmery, and a little owl on there, so really cute. This is a Sizzix frame that I UT'd and added a tag back there, some prima flowers, and this is part of that frame. I just added some stickles to it. Okay. I forgot to mention that the paper is all Prima and Urban Rhapsody by Can Company. So I added some sugared flowers, put an ornate frame right there, so whoever's getting the album can add a photo here. And there's a tag. Cut this out of the paper. Added some pop dots. Used the Rambling Rose Pink Starburst stain on these flowers, and they're really glittery, really shimmery. Some dewdrops, added some leaves, and then some journaling spots and tags back here. Then on this page, added tons of bling, tons of glitz and glimmer. So that's that. And this is actually a really cool little pocket where you can add tons of photos Okay, and that's just closed using a paper clip. Okay, so that's that. And over here I used a standard size envelope, just folded it and created these pockets. And then there are tags back here. I used my threading water hole punch to do that edge right there. Some more primas. I think this is one of the very first times I've used this many flowers in a mini album. Okay, this is by far my favorite Sizzix frame, and it's the ornate heart, and I love it. It's my favorite frame. I used the diamond dust on it. Very pretty, and I did another one of those flowers where I painted just the tip and the color just bleeds down towards the center. Really nice. And then on this page, did some more prima flowers that I used the bougainvillea fuchsia on, and they're really shimmery. A Can Company key, a Tim Holtz hardware finding piece, Martha Stewart punched butterflies, and this is closed using Velcro, and it just opens up like that. Okay. And then on the next page, I cut this with my Cricut, and it's just the scallop envelope from the Wild Card Cricut cartridge, and I just added a spot for photos in here. Ribbon on the end. And then this is the other piece that came with this, the hanging frame. And I just stamped on there forever, forever, and used my California Golden Poppy on there, so it's really shimmery. Not sure if it's picking it up on there. And then I stamped our history over here. So, just another little thing. And then this page, I'm actually going to put this down so I can open it up. So you can see it's bound using ribbon. And it's just some pockets that open up like so. And then there's a tag in here, a tag in here, and a tag in here. And you can add a photo here, a journal there, you can do a lot of things there. I just left it plain so that whoever is getting this mini album can do whatever she pleases with it. So that's that. And just tie my bow back. And that's the last page, guys. So, and then I'm just going to stamp handmade by me. So, that's it. That's my mini album. And this mini album is actually for my friend Jules. And Jules is at the Jewel Box, and she is at JANNAVILES on YouTube. So Jules, this is your mini. I am putting it in your box, and it will be on its way to you this week. Thanks for watching.